Hello there and welcome back to the Achievement Planner, and I'm coming to you again today with Fallout 76, but this time it's another Atlantic City update, and this one is called Atlantic City America's Playground, 3 new achievements. So yeah, the original Atlantic City one was called Boardwalk Paradise, by the way, but yeah, this America's Playground, this extends it even more. You can go to a 3rd location in this Atlantic City pit stuff. So yeah, and it was actually really fun. So this update has 3 achievements for 90 gamer score, and I give it a 7 out of 10 difficulty, only because the Jersey Devil was really hard. Yeah, the Jersey Devil from New Jersey. I know people from New Jersey. Yep. Completion time 2 to 3 hours, and playthrough number 1, the Human Condition Pit Expedition. So this is just another pit expedition. So there are 3 pit expeditions now for Atlantic City. So they added one, so you just do that. And then playthrough number 2, Sins of the Father questline. So obviously these are not full playthroughs, but Sins of the Father is actually a quest you can find, and it has 4 different parts to it. Yeah, really interesting, because this you find not in Atlantic City, but then you end up doing the quests in Atlantic City. Yeah, it's actually really cool. All right, category 1, Atlantic City America's Playground achievements, 3 achievements for 90 gamer score. So the first one, community service. Aw, isn't that nice? And that's lead and complete the human condition. So again, this is whenever you lead and complete on these achievements, it means that you have to actually start the expedition yourself. You can't join in. So basically, the person who starts it can do things like talk to this NPC in order to complete the quest. You know, only one person can do it. People can play with you online, but yeah, you have to be the person to start it and actually lead it. And then once you finish that, you get that. So number 2, Devil's Bargain, complete Sins of the Father. All right, so now Sins of the Father, where you find this, you go to the White Spring Refuge, which is a place that you've been a lot probably if you play the base game and all the DLCs. And you go to, there's a poster on the wall, and it's for the Rose Room. And it says the Rose Room, atomic, fun, cocktails, music, all that. All right. So it's basically telling you that there's an opportunity there at the Rose Room. So once you click on that, it'll all like kind of just start the mission, and then you'll have to do 4 quests. So the quests are Opportunity Knocking, All the World's a Stage, Honor Bound, and Sins of the Father. The only reason why this was hard and this took time is because of that Jersey Devil at the end. Yeah. So I needed some powerful weapons. I forgot which weapon. It was some sort of minigun I got finally. But yeah, it was really challenging, this Jersey Devil. So yeah, and the Overgrown were not easy either. And speaking of the Overgrown, number 3, Weed Killer, 30 gamer score, kill 100 Overgrown with fire. So yeah, these things, they're almost like plant creatures. I don't know, but yeah, some of them are really. All right, so there are these flying ones. They look like balloons, and they're creepy. And I've noticed that if you try to kill the other ones with the guns, or you can't kill them. Their health keeps regenerating. That's one of the most annoying things I've experienced in this game. So you need to kill the balloon ones first, or whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. It's on the video. But you have to kill them first, and then you can kill the other ones. Yeah, really annoying. Eventually, when you have really good weapons, it's fine. They're going to be just fine to kill. And you could run past a lot of them. The problem is, for this, you need to use a fire weapon. And, alright, so what I used was, I used a flamer. And the flamer worked for me. Most people use a holy fire, which I don't even have that. So, yeah, they use that. But, however, I don't know about other flame weapons, or when you add flame stuff to other weapons. The only ones I know that work are the flamer and the holy fire. And the cremator does not work. That apparently does not work. It's a new season atomic flamer gun. All right. Other than that, I don't know which ones work. I just had a flamer, and I just used that. So, but yeah, I just kept going in, and so what you can do is you can go in, and then you can go out of it, and then when you come back, it'll reload the checkpoint. I did this with the Trogs too. Yeah, you go out of it, and then you come back, and you don't have to actually stop the expedition. I just kept going back in, and there were more there. Yeah. So that's how that works. I did the same thing with the Lesser Devils too. But yeah, so I just kept going in, killing in the first area when you land in the new DLC. Oh, by the way, all three of the Atlantic cities have these creatures in it, the Overgrown, but the new one that just came out, that's the best one. They have the most. So yeah, there's a couple on the left side, and then when you go to the right, you'll see a whole bunch. And then and then there's a couple in the building on the side there, and I just kept doing that over and over and over until I got 100. Yeah, so it was a little annoying, to be honest, especially with the fire. Luckily, they drop fuel, so just make sure you don't use too much fuel on them, and pick up all the fuel once it drops. But that's it. That's the DLC update, and it was really good. I actually like this one better than the other Atlantic City one. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time on the Achievement Planner.